At this again. At this again. It never ends. When will I finally be able to buy? The buy? I totally need a new graphics card. I've spent so many hours on this one that if I actually beat this, I would like it to be live. But chances are so slim. I don't know. But that was absolutely free. Why are the first attempts always so good and then you cannot get past any attack imaginable? The secret is actually giving it all on the first attempts, which are objectively the best, because you won't get a chance to do the same thing again. Oh god, that was so dumb. I died because I'm dumb, not because it was difficult. Sick. Bruh. And that's where it begins. Where the curse of the missed first try opportunity begins. In which you die to every single attack. My headphones are crooked. There we go. Close. Oh, tough. God. Bro, okay. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Yo, 7 Persona, how are you? Are you still at work? Joko Taro Wave also. I didn't... Ooh! Why did I survive that? I didn't think well. Bam, 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 ba-dam. No, I just came back from dinner out with... Oh, awesome! Did you have a good time? Where did you go? What did you have? Those are the best times. Family times are the best times. Not everyone has the best family, but when you do, those times have no comparison whatsoever. Oh, late birthday celebration. Ah, I see, I see. Oh, Korean barbecue restaurant for a late birthday celebration. For that, I wouldn't mind that it would be a late celebration. That, like, basically compensates everything. Really good. Okay. Korean barbecue sounds absolutely ace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Trash. Although that was possible. Well, that sounds like a really good time. I'm really happy for you. I shouldn't be in the corner. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I've never had Korean barbecue. I know barbecue. And I like Korean food. So the mix between both worlds must taste good. That's what I'm thinking. Or what the difference would be between, I don't know, the American or Western barbecue and Korean barbecue. Oh man, that I see. Okay, so that's a huge difference to begin with. Thank you, ElCochran90. I'll never be able to buy the buy, but who knows? Maybe Miku wants to say bye already, or she just wants to play with me forever and ever and ever and ever. Oh, that was a sick dodge. That was an absolutely sick dodge. I'm proud of that dodge. I didn't deserve to lose. I did like 3 sick dodges throughout. So Korean barbecue is mostly small cuts of meat. They come with dipping sauce too. Much sweeter cuts than American barbecue. That objectively sounds better. Like balls to bones, like the Oracle said in The Matrix. That was deep reading. Yeah, I know. As deep as reading Ulysses by James Joyce. I don't know. No, not that deep. I'm just kidding. You liked both. That's amazing. I'm kind of confused by your work hours because I would normally think that at this time you would be actually working, but hey, a birthday celebration is a birthday celebration. Here, basically in any work that you might apply, you can have a day off during the entire month in which your birthday takes place. So I have to wait until January for asking a day off, which is additional to my normal legal vacations. Oh, 3 to 11 tomorrow. I see. So there's like not a fixed schedule, but I see. I think avoidances tell a story just like books. I mean, if you like read deep into it, I'm pretty sure it does. And that's called reading between the lines. Or reading between the cherries in this case. If you read deep between the cherries, you'll find a story. And in that sense, Last TIS is like the deepest story ever told. Bro, that was... There's a schedule made every week. Again, I'm only part-time right now. Yeah, I know you're part-time, but even when I was part-time, I mean, I know, different country, different industry, but even when I was part-time, I had a fixed schedule. But I think that's something as volatile as films. I think that, yeah, maybe you have to cover many shifts or alternate shifts with other people. Yeah, I'll see it right. Exactly, like um, casual. He's the only guy that fully understands the best story ever told in fangame avoidances. It's just too complex for us to understand and to appreciate, and that's why we hate it. Oh, so it's a shift thing. Okay. Like taking shift, and so what is this? Nope. Yeah. Oh, that's impossible to do. That's like basically like yeah. How is it say? How do you say it? Ao or like the vowels or ow like it would normally sound. I say ow because I think that's how it actually sounds. And I remember his clear of last TIS, and he was like zero reaction. There was even a comment saying like, "Why didn't you react? Why didn't you scream when you did that?" Oh, okay, it's like oh, okay, so my bad. Oh, so I am right. Okay. So, okay, so OW I read it like oh. So I don't know. I don't know about English vowel pronunciations, as you can see. I say ow because that sounds correct to me. But yeah, he had like zero reaction. He was like, "Oh, I finally did it! Like it was about time." Something within my normal capabilities. Who's debatedly like the most skilled avoidance player right now? Is there like a consensus, or is there like a list of candidates of people that can be considered? I shouldn't be dying to that ever. No bad idea. Casual. Oh, nice. Yeah, casual is insane. Absolutely insane. Too bad he had to. One of my favorite videos of his was the non-skip clear of K3. But what was this? What's this avoidance named? The one everybody hates. That it's based on a song, on an electronic song. Blue. I think it's Blue Area. That video always made me crack up, but too bad he had to censor it because, you know, potentially offensive remarks, which wasn't his intention, but it's so hilarious. Okay, stop dying to the easiest attack ever. But everyone has different skill sets. Yeah, just like in Needle, like there's like consistent Needle players and L Needle players, precision Needle players. I don't know, I think it like so even within a particular given subgenre of fan games, the best differ between each other, I think. The best players, I mean. Everyone's different. Oh, that's awesome work. That's awesome work because I won't have to open YouTube and follow the step-by-step getting spoiled by the outcome. It's better just to people say to you, okay, do this. And you do it, and boom, you realize pretty much of what you need to do involves the bucket. I know it, I know there's a place I want to go, and I have to take the bucket. Because the narrator actually told me to do so. I'm pretty sure I know one place to go. Oh. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-dum. I live in a giant bucket. So the bucket has a meaning. So that means that Ultra Deluxe has basically double the achievements than the original Stanley Parable just because of the buckets. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Because there was this red and blue door part in which said no buckets allowed, so I naturally took the bucket. And that was an interesting ending. So I should do like more exploration with the bucket, and when I run out of ideas, then that's when people say, okay, do this and do that and do everything. And I think we should be able to cover every single possible ending on the next one. Well, I hope so. I hope so. Or at least the most interesting one, so that we can move to Hollow Knight as a number 2 version. Also, I was wondering if you could fix the echo in the game. Echo in the game. Okay, hold on. That happens, and I don't know why. I don't know why it happens. Oh, you mean in the Sunday? Oh, I had echo on Sunday. I did notice that after watching. No one told me, but I don't know what could be causing an echo. I have really no idea. Oh, okay, it was quiet. People told me it was fine at the beginning. At the very, very beginning. But I think you were like not really in the beginning, you were like half hour. I think you came when I was in the broom in the broom closet. Base ending, the best ending ever. I think that's where you came in. At least that's what I remember. But yeah, I do need feedback on the volume to know. The microphone is doing fine, so I think I feel like okay with that. Like I think it's preferable to for the volume of the. Well, I don't know what's preferable, but both should work always good. The broom closet ending was my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, the original intended ending of do everything the narrator says, I like that. I like that. The heaven ending was amazing. And it's actually, I think that's the last one I did. And it was so dumb from me that I actually didn't think of looking in my own computer at the start. Because I always had like the natural impulse of just walk out immediately of my office, out of my office. So of course I would always miss it. And you told me it's early, and I was like, oh, I'm early. It's like the earliest you could be in the game. I never caught that. My fault. I'm pretty sure that if we commit, just like last time, we should be able to do all the remaining endings. Well, I think, because there are many that actually require many playthroughs, or... Because the heaven one required like pressing computers in a particular order. So it couldn't be done in a single playthrough because once you exit your office, the door closes. It's just basically full of Easter eggs. okay. But I thought it was a Sunday thing. Unless people want me to play. I mean, I played today because for a sheer miracle it was possible. I don't know. People were expecting tomorrow for me to finish it. I thought it we settled next Sunday. I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood that part. You don't think I might need guidance though, because if I am just half of the endings, I am gonna be like, oh my god. I mean, if you're telling me that. Okay, because you said tomorrow, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know if I'll be able to make it tomorrow. My job is so volatile in workload, I'm not able to say what will happen every day. Yeah, I'm making the redeems a Sundays thing. Especially because on Sundays, I think the bigger amount of viewers is available. Well, that's what we settled at least last time, that next Sunday I'm gonna finish this and so on. And of course, like, the streams are recorded and they are available for 2 months, but it's not the same watching them than being live. That's pretty much the point of streams. Ah, okay. But you literally said, hold on. You literally said you can probably finish tomorrow. You said this. You said that. Look. But I'm pretty sure we can make it in a single stream, like an additional stream, so that like 12 days from now, 13 days from now, we can begin Hollow Knights. I have no idea how long that is. But oh, misspoke. You're just excited that you want me to finish tomorrow. That's facts. Yeah, I am imagining a longer adventure. I mean, Stanley Parable by definition is shorter. It's like a short game. Depends how good am I platforming and if the lag isn't. Oh my god, I don't know about the lag. I have no idea. But if it's not resource heavy, then. But yeah, lag can affect a lot in my platforming. Can affect a lot my platforming. Yeah, that's gonna be. Well, I think that's not gonna be a problem. I hope that won't pose a problem. Who knows though? But I don't want people to think that I'm not actively looking for a graphics card, because I am. I need it. It's imperative. I saw some complaints last time about the lag. I rewatched parts of the video, and I think the lag was stronger during the outdoor scenes and during the multiple screen scenes where you're basically in the architect room, kind of like, you know. And when I activated the Party Kirby secret, which was absolutely amazing. Oh, that Party Kirby. Oh, another ending I loved was I fell through the facility center to the bottom. That was a glitch. And then he made it an ending. That's so great. That's amazing. That's genius. That's absolutely genius. There's not a game without a glitch. But I love when what is this? Whoa! But I love when an intellectual game like Stanley Parable reflects and recognizes its own glitches. A unique experience, I gotta say. Whoa, okay. I kind of wanted to fall off. I was trying to actively do that because, okay, the order of things was the following. Hold on. Okay, so the order of things was the following. Number one, I discovered that some computers required input. Number two, and I then realized that the computers are cumulative and the inputs start to stack up from 1 to 5. Number 3, when I stumble upon the fourth input computer, I realized that I am able to climb over the desk. So I just tried to mess around. And boom, I fell through the window because I kind of wanted to emulate the scene of the Matrix, and I thought I had glitched the game, but no, it was part of the game design. So the game once again a step up ahead of me. Number 4 or 5, I just don't know which number I am. I said, well, if climbing on desks is giving me like an opportunity to, I don't know, explore certain things, what if I could fall off? I mean, I was trying actively to fall off, and I fell off. I got scared when I actually did that, and I got an awesome ending, which of course isn't in the original Stanley Parable. So, oh, the beautiful wall. Hey, Agustini! Have you read anything from Mark Fisher? No, not really. I don't remember though. I don't remember something specific. What do you recommend? Okay, that was Capital. Yeah, I know. Capital Realism. Okay, yeah, I have zero knowledge about his works. Was that a university or school requirement, or what made you read Mark Fisher? And anything from his blog, K-Pong. What made you read Mark Fisher? Okay, let's pass this first chorus, please. I'm tired of the first chorus. That's it. That's the consequences of me being tired of the first chorus. Please let me get to the third chorus on stream, please. I wanna see the light at the end of the tunnel, of this Miku tunnel, of this Miku melting tunnel. I'll read your comments in a little bit. Hold on. And I should speak too loud because it's 10:38 p.m. I shouldn't speak too loud. This part is always gets me nervous because I know that what follows is chorus 3. So this is like the preamble of nervousness. No, 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 not. Oh, I was feeling it, man. That is absolutely awful. Every time, every time I die to chorus 3, it's because of a cherry from above. Always. Always. Objectively, always. That's so sick. Yes, no. It's not a PB because I choked post chorus 3, which has costed me 12 hours more. So the fact that I could have saved already 12 hours is the dumbest thing. But I choked post chorus 3. Because immediately after this, she like slowly begins to absorb the cherries, and at certain point she tosses them away at you at a normal speed again, and that caught me off guard. Oh, Jesus Christ. I haven't actually, but today in my last History of Cinema 2 class, we analyzed Patio. Oh, the short from Rocha, yes, with a bit about his philosophy. Rocha's philosophy is deeper than the ocean. I swear that Rocha was like the Godard without the self-pretentiousness, you know, like a more humble intellectual guy. A more humble socio-political guy, yeah? With an insanely big amount of things to say about cinema and art itself, and society and economics. Rocha is just such a complex mind. Because Rocha is like, well, I know, I mean, everyone compared to Godard is humble. Everyone, absolutely everyone is humble compared to Godard. But Rocha himself is humble without comparing him to Godard. And hearing him mumble about philosophy, about the relevance of film in politics, in art, in culture, and especially in socioeconomic situations, that's like the best speeches you can have. There's a monologue towards the end of The Age of the Earth, Idade da Terra, his final film. Oh my god. And it's even interrupted, but everything he says, it's like, just please keep talking. Forever. Okay, so if I happen to beat this off stream, I'll definitely highlight what I did today. That's the that's a wall, because that's the closest I got on stream. So this would be a PB live. This would PB live. In that sense, yes. Live, it's a PB. Offline, I did something stupid. Because I passed that and died to the... Because the final attack is exactly like this one, exactly like this first attack. But I just didn't time it well, and boom, I got choked. Okay, I'm going up. Bruh. Oh, catastrophe by far. I don't know by how much, but catastrophe by far, like... Objectively. I might actually switch right now. Not right now, but in a moment I might switch to catastrophe. which I like to call my impossible fan game, even though it's really far from impossible, but everyone has that particular game that you just cannot do. Oh, I'm dead. Rocha is by far the greatest Brazilian filmmaker of all time and one of the best in general. Yes, yes. He didn't make the best Brazilian film of all times, but he's definitely the best Brazilian filmmaker of all times. To anyone that hasn't seen Rocha and wants to literally be blown away, please watch Black God, White Devil, Antonio das Mortes, and The Age of the Earth. That's enough to make your mind explode. More than enough. Yeah, you almost got me there because limite, well, limite in Brazilian, in Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, limite, for me is absolutely number one, absolute spectacle. Cannot believe what they did with anti-narrative in that film. Is beyond my ability to describe something properly. My second favorite Brazilian film of all times is indeed Terra Entrance, Entranced Earth. That's number two, and no one will ever take that away from me. And I hear many complaints about Entranced Earth because they find the politics of every single character in the film despicable, including the protagonists. And bro, that's the whole freaking point. Of course, you're not forced to like unlikable characters. That's understandable. But not being able to enjoy a film because it willingly is showing despicable characters with twisted political views, you're depriving yourself from a lot. I mean, let's be objective. Who has an attractive mindset or moral view in Goodfellas? No one. Everyone is trash. Everyone is gangster trash. But we enjoy it. Because they are funny, because the film is... Oh, come on. Because it's fast-paced, intrepid, a masterpiece in storytelling. But when you stumble upon a serious drama of heavy politics, that's when everything ends. It's all about genre appreciation, you know? You have to be very well versed in Latin American history and social politics at the time it's released. I do agree, but even if you're not, I think there's something to at least appreciate. And even if you have Latin American knowledge, which definitely helps me a lot as a Mexican, I won't deny that, that doesn't take away the fact that people are complaining mainly because unlikable characters and horrible political views. Like, there's no one to cheer for. That's mostly what I hear. And, well, how many films are like that? You know, there are many. Black God, White Devil is going to have the same issue. Maybe not Antonio das Mortes, because Antonio das Mortes is... he's an anti-hero and has a lot of presence. Rocha has a lot of presence. A lot of presence. Pretty much like Wells. Maybe the only guy that has more presence on screen as an actor and director at the same time is Wells. But that's because Wells is too big. Too big in many ways of speaking. How many directors can you think of that if you sat in front of that director, you would be absolutely speechless and would go like, I think that my first thought, my top of mind pick is definitely Orson Welles. Of any era. If I just sat down with just to chat with Orson Welles, I would be just stupid. I would utter nonsense. Angelopoulos is a great choice. I wouldn't know what to say right in front of Angela Blues. Hey Brett, how are you? What's breading today? Bro, I see Wells in any decade, and in any decade he intimidates me in the good way. Even in the 40s, when he was in his 20s, when he was doing Citizen Kane, he was this imposing guy, you know? And then in the 50s, when he made a little bit overrated, not overrated, I hate that word, but the little overappreciated, what's the name of this one? 1958, Charlton Heston, Mexican cop, which is not Mexican at all. Touch of Evil. When he made Touch of Evil, he already was this big figure that could intimidate you just by talking. You know? And then you see something like Chimes at Midnight, and he's this huge guy and with such an imposing voice. Or Mr. Arcadin, he was absolutely intimidating in Mr. Arcadin. I think it's his on-screen presence and his presence behind the camera. He could write, direct, and act, and everything he did it as a titan. That's why I think he's my favorite American filmmaker. Like, Wells is the only American name I am being able to place on the line of Bergman, Kurosawa, Mizoguchi, Angelopoulos, and the such, you know. That's my take, at least. Well, and Malik. Malik is also just beautiful. I actually think Wells is my favorite actor of all time. Wells didn't have so much versatility in his roles, but I don't care, because every single performance he did was like, I am too big for the screen. Godard, Tarkovsky, Tar are my other picks. Definitely. Godard, but I think, you know what? I think that if I sat in front of Godard, I would definitely be nervous at first, but maybe as time went by, I would just get fed up and say, man, just stick, like, pull out your head out of your, you know? I mean, you're not God's, I don't know. You're not Jesus, so. Or the Antichrist of film. I mean, I admire his mind, but hate his ego. So I think that on the long run, I would say, man, shut up. Maybe, I don't know. Tarkovsky, on the other hand, like he's a handsome fellow and a poet and a master. So yeah, Tarkovsky would definitely terrify me. Oh, you know who? Lynch. David Lynch, I think, has a very imposing presence. And he gets angry so easily. I love him because of that. Let me find a video, right? It will just take a minute. If I can't find it, I will find it later. But there's a video that always cracks me up about David Lynch. I don't know if I'll be able to. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, this is not the one, but this is also pretty good. But let me see if I can find the video. Someone actually redeemed that not too long ago. What was the name? Oh yeah, yeah, I found it. I so found it. I so found it. No, no, no.
I feel. Bullshit. That's how I feel. Total fucking bullshit.
This is the one without the context, but the yeah. Oh man, this was the one. My bad.
There seems to be a growing trend in Hollywood now where there's a lot of prominent product placement. It's a partnership between the companies and the film. The companies will put their product prominently in the film, and the film will receive budget support as a result of advertising. How do you, as a filmmaker, feel about this growing trend?
Bullshit. That's how I feel. Total fucking bullshit.
I love the silence at the end. This is the. Where's my like? Well, I mean, yeah. And then on iPhone.
Now, if you're playing the movie on a telephone, you will never in a trillion years experience the film. You'll think you have experienced it, but you'll be cheated. It's such a sadness that you think you've seen a film on your fucking telephone. Get real.
This is amazing stuff. This is amazing stuff. So yeah, I definitely would be nervous in front of Lynch. Oh, of course, a YouTube video. Hold on, hold on. Oh no, no, this is okay. I should make the review redeem. Oh my god. By Betty. Betty. Okay, so no rating, so we'll have to guess. Peter Parker's Dark Knight of the Soul. Okay, so well, I don't know still. It's always felt like such a strange, twisted departure from its predecessors, but watching the trilogy in succession, with fresh eyes no less, reveals so much about the decisions made here. It clearly suffers from being a for-profit endeavor, but I guess that allows for me to accept its pessimism. Despite his masterful affinity for demonstrating the limitlessness of their aesthetics, Raimi was never interested in legitimizing comic books as a veritable facet of pop cinema. These films, at least the first two, are so deeply invested in character individuality. More often than not, the inspired set pieces are dedicated towards reestablishing communicative tensions between the author and his audience. He continuously plays around with this concept, and it's evident that he's sincerely invested in telling the story of Peter Parker and his best friends above all else. The first film constructs a combustible narrative beyond coming of age. It isn't until the end that Peter adapts to Uncle Ben's speech about morality, a mammoth lesson from which his true identity is meant to be determined. None of the characters believe in or understand the idea of failure until they are at their lowest point in life. That's where they begin to move forward on their paths to nascent adulthood in the second film. The first third finds Peter at a crossroads on the path he's constructed for himself, and much of the film's runtime is spent emphasizing the effects of these developments as they collide with the events in all the other characters' lives. Both films open with narration detailing Peter's feelings for Mary Jane. Despite there being a world of difference in who he was and who he'd become, their effect on his life is pretty much the same in both scenarios. Given how the second film ends and how differently the third begins, it's weird to think about where he actually intends to go, because the only unresolved conflict resides within Harry's quest for blind vengeance. So it's surprisingly easy to buy whatever new this one throws at you. Retconning Uncle Ben's murder to bring in Flint reintroduces Peter's internal conflicts from the first film as a parable of forging destinies and coming to terms with impossible truths. And the Venom symbiote acts as a rhizomatic gateway for Peter to come to terms with what he becomes. It's Peter's desire to remain as what he is that ultimately limits him and pushes him towards becoming just as irredeemable as Norman Osborn. The duality of what he is plays a part here. Just as there are many parts needed to make a human, there's a remarkable number of things needed to make an individual what they are. A face to distinguish yourself from others, a voice you are aware of, the hand you see when you awaken, the memories of childhood, the feelings of the future. There's the superhuman expanse of the things only he can access and experience. All of that goes into making Peter what he is, giving rise to the consciousness that is Spider-Man and simultaneously confining it within set limits. The symbiote is only as capable as its host. Peter could never be a killer, but he's no better. There's no weight on his shoulders, but he'll always have been the abusive, manipulative chauvinist whose actions cost him the person who raised him and had the most faith in him. The love of his life, and then his best friend. No happy ending, no kiss, just a sad, painful hug. No redemption when there's nobody left to make amends with. This is the type of great review that speaks more about philosophy, human philosophy, and identity than what the film is really about. Because the film is not... I never saw the intentions of... I mean, of course you can always interpret the film as however you like. But half of this, I never saw that. The film is just... You know what? Spider-Man 3... I like the review. It's... Yeah, I suppose he's nice, but... I don't know. I mean, my question was specifically addressed to... what directors would you be nervous speaking in front of? Definitely this is an answer. Like, definitely Lynch is an answer. Spider-Man 3 for me would always be a tragedy and the eternal story of contradictions of film studios, because film studios forced Raimi to incorporate Venom. Yes or yes, there was no option. Because demand, because the audiences, because that's what they wanted. Or that's what studios thought that people wanted. He never wanted to incorporate Venom and so many sub-stories in his film. By the time he was forced, he directed the film, it was a failure. 12 years later, it became a meme with Willie Maguire, and he never wanted to return to films. Let alone superhero films. So the studio is first like, please incorporate Venom and make a good film, because Venom, we need Venom. And Sam Raimi never had the intention or the artistic preparation to make Venom. Not the artistic preparation, he did, but he was not willing to. That's all that matters. And then he makes the film and the studio say, hey, you incorporated Venom, that sucks. You made it so bad. You're fired. Spider-Man 4, which was in the works, is no longer in the works. So, just F studios, you know? Stan Brakhage would definitely intimidate me, and about female filmmakers, Maya Deren would definitely intimidate me. Unlike Chantal Akerman, I think that Maya Deren I would be like, hola. You know? I would have no idea what to say in front of her. She was so passionate about dance, about choreography. I never knew a female filmmaker so passionate about dance, the movement of the body, theatrical expressions, I don't know. She was so passionate about everything she did. I love Maya Deren too much. On the other hand, if I ever stumbled upon, I don't know, let me think. Oh, of course, if I stumble upon Agnes Varda, I would love to talk to her for hours and hours and hours. She looks so lovely and humble, really. That's my take, at least. She's very firm about her ideals, but she valued family matters and relationship matters too much. That's my 2 cents, you know. No, that was dumb. we have another YouTube video redeemed. Now this time it is a video, so let me die to this one and I play it. Oh, closed captions, thank you for the advice. Thanks for giving me the warning. No. Okay. That was savage. Sick. I was closed. I was walled. Walled by the cherries. Oh, I have seen this. It breaks my heart every time. It was exactly this video I was thinking of. Godard is such a heartless person. No, this is the quality, man. What am I talking about? Canada. This breaks my heart every time I watch it.
Jean-Luc,
Jean-Luc,
c'est quoi qui a écrit là?
ça c'est un message codé de la part de Jean-Luc. À la ville de Douarnenez, c'est là où on allait manger. C'était un petit restaurant, boulevard du Montparnasse, où on allait manger avec Jacques et Jean-Luc. Et quand Jacques est mort, c'est juste ça qu'il m'a envoyé comme mot. À la ville de Douarnenez. Alors si c'est pour me faire de la peine, il a réussi. Et puis du côté de la côte, je sais pas. C'est parce que c'est un film que j'ai fait. Ça veut dire qu'il sait que c'est moi, ça veut dire qu'il pense à Jacques. Mais c'est pas très drôle. C'est pas très drôle. Bon. Ben, s'il veut pas ouvrir, c'est une peau de chien. On s'en va. Attends. Quand je pense que j'ai été à sa pâtisserie favorite, acheter des petites brioches pour les lui apporter. Et puis, je vais écrire avec un mot. Prête-moi ta plume pour écrire un mot. Mon ami Jaco. Merci, JLG, d'avoir de la mémoire. Et pas merci d'avoir tenu ta porte fermée. J'ai quand même mis un cœur. Voilà. Et tu connaîtras pas.
She's so lovely.
Pierre.
Ah, the grandma I always wished. It breaks my heart every time. It never fails. Never fails. So basically, yeah. I mean, I know what you're saying. Breaks my heart every time. And she went with the other dude. I mean, I know where she's coming from. I know why she's hurt. I don't know. Oh, I could have. I don't know who the dude is, by the way. I never asked myself that, and I still don't know. It's not like it's his boyfriend, I mean, you know? Her boyfriend. Oh, sick. Exactly my point. Godard 1, Varda, and the random 0. And the random. What's that? Oh, that's I think that's a title. Let's check that out in a bit. Oh. Bro, that was a wall. Okay. One more time with feeling. Oh, by Dominic. Dominic is based. Dominic is so good. I have to watch Blonde and Chopper. I have to watch Blonde and Chopper. Also. Chopper. Eric Bana, top tier Bana. Like before he went Hulk, he went Chopper, you know? But let's see this one. Documents the writing, recording, and performing of Nick Cave and the Bad Seed 16 studio album Skeleton Tree. So this is a documentary. Is it? It is. It is. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. This has the face of being one of my favorite documentaries in the future. Yeah. Definitely. I do know Nick Cave, yes. I do know that particular setting. Yeah, I love Nick Cave as well. That's indeed a depressing one. Well, it affected me the most. I think that's the one affected me the most. Ooh. I legitimately didn't know Dominic had documented Nick Cave. So there's no reason for me to miss that. But maybe it actually wasn't on my radar because it's a documentary, and I'm not prioritizing documentaries, and that's a bad bias. Nothing against them, I'm just prioritizing films purposefully. But then you have The Act of Killing, OJ, Made in America, Showa, blah blah blah, and the eternal Chinese documentaries. I want to see the Monterey Pop documentaries also. And he did it in such a masterful way, the best doc ever. I do think that's one of my favorites. It does have the face of being one. There's a new Cave and Dominic coming out to movie this 8th of July. A new one! Oof. Dandy. Too hot for me. Oh, that was tough. Give me one. Give me a good one. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. That was my fault. It's my fault. Oh, that was a shower of death. Ba-da-da. Bad timing, bad everything. I did reaffirm the thought during my Stanley Parable playthrough that kind of first-person games, not that kind because it's a special kind, but first-person games, I am definitely most comfortable playing them with a controller, 100%. And I am an inverted Y-axis guy. I'm definitely that. Joe Flavia! I am again doing this dumb thing. Oh, that was not free. How did the Galaxy Brain puzzles go in Resident Evil 0? Did we Galaxy Brain the hell out of it? Also, hi Autobots Trollout. Your first message here is a pun. Not a pun, but a joke. But welcome. I hope you're doing fine. Did you have fun with the stream? Walk around for 30 minutes. I feel you. I'm not a puzzle guy, definitely. Yo! Thank you, Robot Trollout, for the follow. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. You're welcome anytime. He certainly does, Flavia. He certainly does. I didn't expect that from you. Working your Spanish, you're working your Espanol, alright? I'm so proud of you. That was amazing. Oh, come on, what the hell is that? I've seen you around a bunch, I just didn't know you stream. Oh, I do stream. Well, I sort of stream. I am a wannabe streamer, but not in the fangame sense, just in the I wanna streamer, like a quasi streamer. But I sometimes do interesting stuff. Sometimes, just sometimes. Especially in the fangame world. I'm a Barbie girl in a fangame world. I am indeed one of the streamers of all time. I am one of the streamers of all time. That I can guarantee. That's objectively correct. Yeah, I do make my attempts of streaming. I should definitely put that in my description. Welcome. Don't expect something so special. I'm just one of the streamers of all time. That was a wall, although I was too much on the corner. I shouldn't be on the corner when that attack happens, but that's the most unreadable attack for me. Even more unreadable than Chorus 1. It's not that convenient. That's better. Never be at the corner. Insane. Chill out, girl. That was 1 pixel away from killing me, right? That carved yellow one. Please give me a good chorus too. Give me a good chorus too. And don't die with the purple one, please. Dying with the purple one is bad. Trash. Just trash. Sadness invades my senses. Not really, but yes, really. I reached chorus 3 today. And I died like at the last cherry possible of chorus 3. ElCochran90 was here to witness that. It's a PB, it's a live PB, because outside of stream I did get farther and I choked at the last attack, which is identical to the first attack. But on stream that was a PB. If I don't beat this on stream, I'm definitely highlighting that. Just like I did with Go the Dot Kit, in which I never highlighted the final boss, but I highlighted me getting through most of the final attack. Well, the penultimate attack, but the last attack is free. But the leak attack madness is interesting to get by. Hey, also it's still here. Maybe that could have been the one, you know? Maybe. Okay, maybe not the last possible one. Maybe I am exaggerating there. I'm not gonna lie, yes. ElCochran90 is being objectively honest. But it was definitely way into the second part of the chorus 3. And I really deserve to win. I was doing insane dodges. But melting Miku won't allow it. She won't allow it, not as long as she lives. Not as long as she doesn't melt completely. What am I doing? Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, dum. Yeah, I might have exaggerated a little bit, but it was definitely on the final part of the attack. That was the best dodging ever I have done. That's like objectively the best ever. I felt very close. I was listening to the song. I thought that was it. I felt for a moment, man, this might be it. But as always, fan games disagree with you. They disagree with your perception of reality and the future. Oh, come on. Bad idea. What is this trash? Let's read this well. I can read this well. There we go. Okay. I'm messing around. Yeah. Let's step up. Let's step up the quality of this. Bro. Oh, you actually wrote sadness. Which is definitely a word I must learn. I think it's like a state of beyond sadness. You don't experience sadness, you experience sadness. Bro. Oh yeah, Enigma. I gotcha, King. I gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You copy pasted that, definitely. But yes, not, yeah, of course, of course. I didn't have Enigma at all in my mind. Yes, it's a banger. Total banger. I absolutely agree with that. Enigma based. Why so much aggressiveness in the first chorus? Why? It's the first chorus, woman. Girl. She's 15, right? Also, after many hours of playing this hell, I have to ask, what's the origin of this sprite? What's the actual origin of the sprite? That was a wall. If you... well, I don't know. I don't know anymore. She's not 15? I don't remember. Or she's 16? She's underage, definitely. She's underage under American standards. So that's why I cannot do anything with Miku, you know? Megurine Luca, on the other hand. Now that's something. There's an opportunity there. Oh, she's 16. Yeah, I forgot. After all of these years of fan gaming, I have failed the test of Miku's age. But not of Megurine Lucas. I'm so sorry, Seventh Persona. Oh god. Well, at least I didn't call her a B like you thought the other time. You know? But Megurine Luca, there's what were my chances like. Oh, it varies by state. Okay, in Mexico it's like 18 everywhere. The action is, did you say, Oli? Actually, Oli, I know you say that every time you get into the stream, but it's actually funny that you said the action is the juice after everything we're talking about. Because it might be interpreted as certain kind of action, and I'm gonna get so banned. But in some states it's 16, I see. 16, I think it's too young. Well, it depends on emotional maturity, personal decisions. I won't go into that. But I think in any American state I would have it. I mean, there's not a problem with Megurine Luca. Seven Persona is in disbelief of what is just happening here. You can read the chat before you came in on the stream, Oli. What is that? What is that? No, don't apologize to Seven Persona. He's trying to control my maybe not so appropriate comments. I'm sorry, I had too much sugar tonight, and it's not good to have sugar in the night because you basically accumulate that as fat. So, and you have funny dreams. So, not the best option, not the best decision. How old is Luca? Above 20, certainly above 20. Let me check. Let me check after this attempt. We have to check official Vocaloid ages. I'm so sorry, person. I was not discussing the age of consent. I was just saying, you know, Miku won't be well seen in many places. You know. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, Megurine. Yeah. It's obviously one of the first searches. 20. She's 20. She's absolutely okay. She's 20. She's 20. There's zero problem. Because the rest are kids. Like if you look for I don't know, Kagamine Rin. She's just a kid, you know? If I look for the age, she's 14. I mean, we're not getting into that, and no, that's a big no. Are Len and Rin dating? Well, they are androids, so there is no true family, friend, lover relationship between any character vocals. I don't think that's what this question was actually implying. So, Miku age. She is in fact 16. She weighs 42 and 1.558 meters. Who am I missing? Oh, what's the name of she's also a kid. This is getting dangerous. In Indiana it's 14. Indiana is 14. Indiana is 14, man. That's not good. I mean, definitely 14, 16 is not something good. That's my take. I mean, I'm not gonna discuss social decisions by other states, but 14 is too messed up. You don't even have the maturity to know what you want in life. And 14 is like, you know, no. Well, I didn't look for Gumi, but she's also too small. Okay, let's reverse Uno card the subject, right? Oh yeah, I read your review, Oli. You gave it a 3.5. And it makes sense that you actually say that it's one of the best, like, it's a pretty strong sequel and the best sequel the film could have had. And it's greatest strength and weakness at the same time, because at the end of the day, it's Top Gun. But I think 3.5 is a very solid rating for a modern action blockbuster, you know? Bro. Indiana is 16. No state puts the age below 16 or above 21. Ah, okay. Below 16 was too scary, to be frank. When you said 14, I just tripped over. Of course, I read a review, Ollie. It means following a Letterboxd profile. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, I did read your review, and it's very informative. No spoilers. I trust you with no spoilers. So, oh, that was free. So yeah, that was basically the review I was expecting to read. Nothing spectacular, but it's a quality blockbuster, which we need from time to time, you know. Also, I don't want to promote capitalism and entertainment monopolies, but freaking Doctor Strange 2 is already available on Disney Plus, and I cannot freaking wait to watch it. It's the only MCU film that has me this hyped. Whoa, okay. Apparently in 1880 it was generally 10 or 12 in Delaware, where it was 7. Holy man. Man, we're like so messed up as a species, you know? 7, get out of here. At 7, you don't even have a fully developed system, you know? That's so bad. That's pedophilia, so... Yeah, I think that the reverse Uno card on the subject was actually quite effective. Yeah, that's true about Jerry Lewis. But that doesn't mean it's correct, you know? I don't remember the age, but I know it was under 18. He was also, yeah, Chaplin was a groomer, alright, and a wife abuser. He got terrible marriages. They probably didn't care about children and their well-being. I wouldn't know, but that rule about 7 or 12 or 10 is just so messed up. I mean, there's no way I can just approve something like that. There's no way I can approve that. Bro, so close. We're gonna need another reverse Uno card. So, big silence after the so. Mistake, okay. Oh, badly read. Bad reading. Da-da-da. Oh, sick Dutch. I'm proud of that. I cannot get over 7 Personas triple what moment. Oh my god, I'm so wrong. I can read here. Between the Jong-woo went through a slapstick phase from the mid-70s to the mid-80s, inspired by the works like Charlie Chaplin. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta watch Jong-woo's 80s films. The earliest I have seen from him is A Better Tomorrow, which is an absolute blast of a film. I always do that so badly. A Better Tomorrow 1 is classic action war. I love A Better Tomorrow. It's like the Reservoir Dogs, but better, you know? Like the good film of a director where before he got even better. So Jong-woo is like A Better Tomorrow is like the awesome version of Jong-woo before he became more awesome, you know? So don't expect The Killer or a Hard-Boiled, but expect something great. So that's my success. But I do have to venture into earlier into earlier Hong Kong Woo. I do need that because I know he's more versatile with some genres. Pretty much like Johnny To. Johnny To is like the precursor of Jong-woo, and a very good one at that. Do watch A Better Tomorrow. Even watch the sequel, A Better Tomorrow 2. It has a stupid premise, like a very, very stupid premise. But the action and the pacing and the editing are absolutely marvelous. Like so you should watch the sequel. Suspend your disbelief just for camp fun, and you'll have a great time with the sequel. The last Aftermath will blow your mind. I'm taking a small break. Well, blitzing through Jong-woo stuff a bit too much. Yeah, I see. I just realized I weigh about as much as Miku. That's I mean, I think that's one of the side effects for many fan gamers. They just look too much into Miku. There has been Miku expos at Mexico. Man, people go wild. It's a freaking hologram. But they go so wild when she speaks in Spanish. Like, oh my god, Miku is speaking Spanish. She's my queen of my life. I have a video. No, it actually sounds better. The problem is that English... Hold on. Okay. So, I think that the problem with English for Vocaloids that say straight answers is... English is not so straightforward. So, for example, how can I say this? When we speak Greek, Spanish, Latin, of course, because that's the root of many languages, Latin, Japanese, the vowels are very open, and they are normally followed by consonants. So, it's like, mi nombre es Edgar. You don't see mi nombre es Edgar. You know, like the vowels are not so closed. Or Nihongo ga wakarimasen. They are very open. So that is why when you adapt Miku into Spanish, it sounds good, because it's really easy to translate those vowels, because those vowels sound natural. So when she says, Hola Mexico, I'm gonna put a video right now. And when she says Hola Mexico, it's perfectly understandable because the vowels are very open. And the English doesn't have that characteristic. It's more like... if I spoke like open English, like very openly, like other Romance languages, it would be like this. it sounds weird, but I am pronouncing the vowels very openly. But that's not how you talk English, you know? What is that? Okay, let me show you the video I was talking about. People went wild. Actually, many people filmed the same thing. It was in Monterrey in 2006. Well, not Monterrey. Monterrey, papito. Monterrey. It's Miku X. Oh, hold on. You gotta see this. It's something very stupid, but you gotta see this.
Today?
Yes, could I get an order 66?
We don't have an order 66.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. Could I just get an order 6 then?
A number 6? Medium
Yes.
or large size?
Let's do a medium.
What'd you drink?
Coke Zero.
We don't have Coke Zero.
Well, this is disappointing. Let's just do Diet Coke.
Any sauce?
Barbecue, please.
Anything else?
Good, yes, good.
Okay, $14.81 first window.
Thank you.
The guy
Now,
name is
young
Luke.
Only the end do you understand. You will die.
Oh god. The ending gets me every time. But that's not what I was going to watch. I was gonna show... What the hell was... Oh yeah, Expo 2016, Miku. Yeah, Mexico. I think... yeah, this is the one. Skip. Yeah. Oh, hold on. She says Hola Mexico. Again, she says Hola Mexico first.
Bienvenidos a México Expo 2016. Ustedes. Muchas gracias a todos por venir.
There's a better shot of this actually. Someone actually took like a better shot. Yeah, this is this guy was closer. Guy or gal, we never know. Is this the one? No, I don't think this is the one. No, this is not the one. There's a better shot of that. I think this is the one.
Hola, México. Bienvenidos a México Expo 2016. Están con ustedes. Muchas gracias a todos por venir. Hoy la pasaremos genial.
Yeah, they just went absolutely freaking wild. Yeah, high definition not. I knew there was a better take than the one I chose. But yeah, she basically says Miku stare. I didn't realize the Miku stares. Yeah, so she says like, Hola Mexico. Muchas gracias a todos por venir. So thanks a lot, thanks everyone a lot for coming. It's a pleasure to be with you. Es un gusto estar con ustedes. We're gonna have a great time. La pasaremos genial. So it's actually pretty much understandable. Everyone understood everything. And in English, I don't understand scrap. So, for example, the Wi-Fi song, the Wi-Fi Miku, I don't understand anything without lyrics. So phonetics and pronunciation, I guess. That's my theory, at least. But yeah, me neither. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much my point. Pretty much my point. Miku. That was so dumb. Miku, you can call me Miku. Hiding in your Wi-Fi. But it doesn't really sound like English. It sounds like Miku. I don't know what it sounds like. But it's not English. Many people didn't realize it was English until they told them, hey, it's English, it has lyrics. And then they went like, what? And they went like, yeah. And they went like, oh. You know? Oh, I could have avoided it. I think your funnel explanation sounded right. That's my theory. I don't say that's like the correct explanation, but even with my very basic pronunciation of Japanese and knowledge of Japanese, the Japanese Vocaloid is understandable. Except when she's going 1000 miles per hour, like in the Infinity song. But like the Spanish is really clear to understand. Of course, they have made mariachis about Miku. They are so based. So disappointed you didn't finish the Little John reference. Oh, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. What in the world killed me? What in the world? Here's how I recognize English in a Japanese song. If I can tell it's not Japanese, but I understand it, it's English. Yeah. I don't see many flaws in your logic. It could be another language, but it's normally English, so it's basically correct. Because when she's not singing in Japanese, you can tell. You have no idea what she's singing, but you can tell it's not Japanese, so it's gotta be English. I so relate to that. But when she sings in Spanish, that I can totally say that's Spanish. Not because I speak Spanish. Not because I speak Spanish. That's not the reason. But because it's clear. I mean, it's not 100% clear, but it's 90% clear. It works. Everyone went wild during that expo in 2016, so I think that's the proof. When she said "Hola Mexico," that's when everyone like went freaking wild. Oh, okay. What? So now I don't know if I want to know why this Miku is melting. I'm not sure anymore. I might not want to find out the answer for that. And regarding phonetics in retrospective, the normal tendency for people when speaking English is speaking it very openly with very open vowels and pronunciation, like hello, I am from Mexico City, nice to meet you. I am playing fun games. And vice versa, when English speaking people actually want to speak Spanish, they don't speak it as openly as they should. They speak it like with an English accent, so they are like hola instead of hola. No, it's hola because the o, like, they naturally associate it with a no u sound, so it's like hola. Me entender. The r is beautiful when people try to speak r's. They want to pronounce the r's in Spanish. They can't, so they cannot say Bernardo. They say Bernardo, and so on. So yeah, we all have our limitations, and it's just because how our mouth is developed, how our tongue functions in a day-to-day basis. If a Mexican person studies Japanese, he won't have problems with the pronunciation. The language is difficult, but the pronunciation is not. It's very easy. It's very similar. Because we can easily follow vowels and consonants one after another. And Japanese has strict rules about this kind of pronunciation, because you will never hear something like Waiteishi or what. No, you will always say like Watashi mi namae wa Edo Gado desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. It's really clear. Consonant vowel, consonant vowel, consonant vowel. It's pretty clear. She's dripping ink. Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, look at her left foot. That's clearly disintegrating. I'm afraid. What is this? I'll try to do one more chorus 3. Try it, because I don't have the guarantee that I'll be able to succeed. If I don't, well... At least the chorus 2. Yeah, that's what I find so disturbing about this. It's hard to watch this or buy the entrance or whatever without reacting to her physical form. Oh my god. God. Oh man, stain the carpet. Miku, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Miku? Oh, sick. What in the world? Oh god. Why is that so nasty? Oh no. Okay. This is my final word. Let me get... Okay, this is the plan. Chorus 2, one more time. After that, if I die, one more try, whatever happens, and that's it. Okay? So chorus 2, then one more whatever, and that's it. And I mean it this time, 7 Persona. Horizontal ones are unfair, but the vertical ones are assured death, you know? Yeah, that's so true. Oh, come on. The problem with the black ones is that they can totally fill your blind spots. They can conquer your blind spots and you have nowhere to go. That's the danger of mixing pattern with RNG. I had no way to avoid that. I have 2 strategies for that scenario and none of them would have worked. Indeed, they are stacking. Every time I have died to chorus 3, every single time, it's been because of a vertical one. Every single time. What TD Baby told me was, during that attack, you just got to avoid exactly that, like you would in 1 and 2, and just hope that the ones from above don't actually touch you. You can sort of pay attention to the ones from above, but your concentration must be on the right, like on the horizontal ones, and pray that none of the vertical ones actually attack you from above. That's what he told me, so that's pretty much RNG based to me, like RNG luck to me. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, and just like he said, I've been doing exactly that, and every time I die to a vertical one, which means I am reading the other ones correctly, but the freaking vertical ones won't just let me have it. Except once, but that was my fault. I choked post chorus 3 and it's been 14 hours since then. A big opportunity cost. Let's just like focus, please, before going to the sack. Like, that's not focusing. Let's focus even on the first here, like, yeah, this is fine. Oh, that was the wrong side. No, the black ones. The black ones, okay. One more. Praying. And I'm closing. I'm closing. That doesn't matter. Today's not the day. Today's not the day, Crumb Bros. I stole that phrase from Barfy and Forflev. It's not happening today, Cochrane Bros. Okay. Who's online and thinks that the night is young? Okay. That seems like no one. We just have one first playthrough of I Wanna Be the Guy called Ending the Pain. Oh god. I don't think there's no underage. Oh well, there's for the Spanish people we have Frag. Fragnatic is awesome.
Tipo, no sé, como saco toda la plata de una, me funde la FIP, ¿viste? No sé. Eso también tengo que tener cuidado.
Okay. Well, I suppose I could do that. Now, thank you for your patience, Algos. The fact that you're making Destruction State and you make you see me fail to this basic one, it's kind of embarrassing. But thanks every time. You always support. Thank you, Algos. Thank you, Oli, 7 Persona, Autobus Trollout. Thank you so much. Agustin, wherever you are. Good night. Fluffy the Fluff, who's already asleep, of course. Autobus Trollout. Raker made an appearance. Brett. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you have a terrific night. Have a great day. I have I don't really have a schedule from Monday to Wednesday. Friday is a no-no. Saturdays is really unlikely, so Sunday will be for the Stanley Parable finale. Thanks everyone. Have a great night. And well, we'll see when it'll be able to get unstuck from these hellholes, which is just amusing. Right. So sometimes, at some time, these guys. No, I'm not being able to move these guys. Oh, whatever. These bye guys will go away one day. One day they'll disappear. Say hi to Frag. He streams in Spanish, but a hi never hurts. And see you all soon. Thank you so much, really.